Hello investors, good early morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. This is the Morning Stir Market and Resource Rundown for Wednesday, January 16th. Stocks finished mixed Tuesday with the E-mini S&P bouncing back from losses to finish up a few points, 2 points at 1466.5. A higher low and a lower high sets up for a possible breakout of the consolidation. The 1470 peak above is the next resistance on a closing basis, with last Tuesday's lows at 1446 the support, then 1425 the major pivot below that. Dow futures added 31 points at 13,464 and new relative highs after a very muted day with only a 60-point trading range on Monday. Blue chips have resistance at 13,600 above, with 13,200 the support down below to watch. Tech stocks continue losses with Apple closing down below $500 per share yesterday. The E-mini Nasdaq was 11 lower to 2718 for a 0.4% loss on the day. Support sits at the old sideways channel top at 2700, with the next resistance at 2775 and then 2800 the technical target. Crude oil stalled again at just under 95 with a loss of 65 cents to close at 93.95. The higher resistance is at 97, with 91 the support from the old channel. The euro currency lost 65 points after recent gains to close down 0.5% at 133.20. It pushed above 134 for the first time since last March to finish up 39 ticks and close at 133.85 on Monday. The dollar closed at 79.76, up 23 points, and the 30-year bonds were up 16 ticks higher to close at 146, right near the 3% yield pivot. Gold added $10 to $16.79 on the bounce from the 1660 pivot. The technical wedge targets 1720 on an upside breakout follow-through. Silver added nearly 1.5%, 42 cents at 31.53, with the key resistance area right above. Financial stocks announce earnings to set the tone for the market as the S&P holds at this post-crisis high. So how are things setting up for this Wednesday morning? Well, the euro currency has bounced 18 ticks to 133.20, holding above 133. The dollar's down 13 at 79.70. Long Treasury bond futures right now are up 12 ticks and have pushed above 146.25. Crude oil is steady right now, up 20 cents at 93.91, and with a 50-cent trading range overnight. The upside resistance again is at 97, with support at 91. Gold sits down $5 this morning at 16.79 after that bounce from the 1660 pivot. Silver's off 26 cents at 31.27 an ounce after the rush to 31.50 key resistance from yesterday. So as we get started on this Wednesday morning, the E-mini S&P stock futures right now are off 3 points at 1462. Dow futures are down 50 points, and the Nasdaq futures were actually steady and up with an hour to go before the stock market opened. So to wrap up all this current action on Wednesday day here, we can see right now that we've got the E-mini S&P a little bit lower, and we've got the Dow futures lower as well. The euro currency is up 20 ticks, the dollar is down 13, and bonds are up 12 ticks. Crude oil is relatively unchanged, pushing 94, with gold down $5 at 16.79. So like I stated, the S&P right now is down 3 points at 1462, and the Dow futures right now are 50 points lower, but holding the 13,400 level as we stand right now. Please visit our sponsors at morningmarketstir.com for more information on commodities, futures, and options. I will see you early Thursday for the Stir in the Market to set up your day. From the CME Group trading floor, it all comes back to commodities.